And we're back.
Yes, we are.
It's been a while.
It has.
Recently we did Strike Lake.
And now we're going to Loop Loop River.
That's right, we're chasing after the Wiggler part. Wiggler consists of 5 parts, his head and 4 body pieces. And we have to chase down all 4.
And one of them ran away from us after we found it. Maybe because he was leading us to the others.
Nah, I really sincerely doubt that.
Oh, those sniffets are like, they love that poison, man.
They just can't get enough of it.
What was their attack? You kind of skipped over it. It was so fast.
I think it was just a bullet.
Oh, so it's their classic Super Mario Brothers 2 bullet shot?
Yep, that's all they do in this game. It's a variant of either 1 bullet or 3 really fast bullets.
Uh-oh, it's a Boomerang brother.
And he has a friend.
Not that Shy Guys do much in this game. Aren't they like more annoyance than anything else? We haven't seen them actually hurt you. They're like status effect people.
Yeah, they just kind of frig with your camera and that's all. Well, not with just your camera, but like with you. The person, with the player.
Of course, yes. And you completely dominated that battle spin.
They're actually pretty easy. I mean, it's all static rotations.
You just have to know. You just have to memorize the spinning.
Yeah. If you just memorize the pattern, then it's all good.
I was never good at that. It's like I know it's coming. Like it always screws me over when I play Mario Party, and Uncle's like, okay, I know this thing is coming, especially in chance time.
Yeah. Oh, in chance time, that was stressful. That was when it counted.
No, that was when it was like, yeah, but when you were like, we're playing with friends, it's like, okay, you know what, no, I'm just gonna try to screw you over, let's just do it randomly.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point, like, if you want to play Mario Party to the best, like, if you're just, like, playing drunk Mario Party or something, then just turning away and playing chance time blindfolded or something is the best.
That was actually one of the better experiences I've had playing Mario Party in recent years. Drunk Mario Party with you guys.
Oh yeah, you came over here and played some drunk Mario Party. Let's do that again sometime.
Of course, but I was going to actually suggest people in the thread, what other drunken multiplayer experiences can you share? I mean, we've seen plenty of images about like drunken Mario Kart, something like that. It was like if you take a drink, you have to pull over your car.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
That sounds like a great idea.
There was Mario Kart, Smash Bros. GoldenEye maybe. All the best drinking video games are on Nintendo systems. You notice that?
I did not actually. But I'm asking you, for example, what are some of the rules that you have for your home brew? Get it? Drunken Mario Party games.
I like just Mario. Frig, let me start again. The only drunk video game rules that I know that I've ever played are for Mario Party. I haven't played drunk Smash Bros. Or Mario Kart or GoldenEye or anything else. If you really want me to talk about Mario Party drinking game rules or trying to commentate on Paper Mario...
Well, I mean, it's not like we're just kind of traveling around the area here. We're not doing much of importance.
That is true. Some of these levels can actually get kind of boring. World 3 is probably my favorite world, but that's because that there's a whole lot of content, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the content's good.
And you're losing all these like shiny stickers. You're gonna have to toss something, man.
Let's see. Drunk Mario Party games.
The rules that we played with. What was that like again?
If you roll a 1, choose someone else to drink. If you roll a 10, you have to drink.
There's a part. Sneak up on him. Oh no! He noticed us. Snake.
He has some really good ears.
Aw, what's up? He looks sad. I mean, not how they're sad, but.
It's go time.
Oh. Wiggler asked us not to beat up his body, but
I think he said please, so that means that we don't have to.
I think he knew. He knew that they were. Oh, that Wiggler's a sneaky one. I like his little jig.
Yeah. He's just so raring to go.
Anyway, what would you say about the wiggler body part?
The wiggler body parts are very slippery. You can't hit them with standard jump and hammer attacks. You have to use something else.
Like a side hitting thing.
The side hitting thing, you can use the battle spinner, that's really effective. Pow blocks, fire flowers, those will work, but standard jumps won't. And standard hammer attacks.
See, that's kind of clever. It's a clever mechanic. Alright, we completely kicked that part's ass.
Yep.
Sit down and listen to Mario. Oh, little guy. I like how she's like humanizing the body part. He seems deeply remorseful. I'm sorry. Like, he's even droopy. Oh, man. Anyway, you were talking about the rules.
Drunk Mario Party rules.
You said roll a 1, choose someone else to drink.
If you roll a 1, then someone else has to drink. Well, we'll come back for that common piece later.
Of course.
If you roll a 10, you have to drink because, you know, fuck you, you rolled a 10.
You're too lucky.
In Mario Party 2 and beyond, if you get an item, then you don't have to drink, but if you use it, then you do.
What about the minigame rules?
If you win a minigame, you have to take 2 drinks because you're doing too well. And if you lose a minigame, you have to take 1 drink because you're not supposed to lose minigames.
So in other words, you drink no matter what after every turn.
Uh-huh.
This is a game like for people who really like to drink, or you've got a number of soft drinks, nothing very alcoholic.
Yeah, if you get pretty. I have a story to tell actually.
Please share.
It was January 2012. I went from my nice warm home in frozen Canada to New Jersey for a video game tournament. And that was the first time we came up with Mario Party drinking game rules. We bought alcohol is a whole lot more cheaper in America.
A whole lot cheaper.
A whole lot, yeah. Sorry.
So that's my teacher talking. Go ahead.
Alcohol is a whole lot cheaper in America than it is in Canada. We bought a 66er for I can't remember how much, but it was cheap. And the plan was that the 66er was supposed to last us the entire week that we were down there, and it lasted 1 night.
Nice.
Because
how many were you?
At the time, it was just 3. We played.
Oh my god.
That was when we came up with Mario Party drinking game rules.
Oh, that was a sneaky hidden block right there.
Yeah, that was really annoying to find. I even had to look up a guide for it. I think I had to look it up during my initial playthrough, way back when I first played this game too.
Are there any like signs or something saying jump on the post or something like that?
No, but you'll see later. We'll come across something that does hint towards it.
No.
And it's really like obtuse.
Ah. In other words, it's in like in World 2 or something like that?
No. It's actually coming up soon.
Oh, okay. It's like, can't get past? Try jumping. No, not that way. Come on, Wiggler Part, you can make the jump.
Wiggler Part's been keeping up pretty well.
Oh, nice, the tree stump from Wiggler's home.
That's right.
Awesome. And here's another hidden block sticker upgrader. What are you going to upgrade this time? The Ninja Star.
We're just putting down the Ninja Stars. Things like the Ninja Star that can't actually be upgraded, they turn into other things.
And yeah, you did that with the shell, no, the boomerang, and it turned into a shell. And I'm like, why would you? Or hammer?
No,
it turned into a normal hammer.
It turned into a flashy hammer, which
yes.
Which is a good trade because the flashy hammer is wicked strong.
The Wiggler Part still is like, oh, I'm sorry. I mean, I wonder why I decided to try to beat you up in the first place.
It's because it's a rowdy teenager that, you know...
Needs a beating now and again?
It has authority issues.
Oh, maybe it's the same Wiggler Part that was that ran away the first time?
Yep.
Well, he danced with us and he fought us afterward. What's up with that?
It was all a ruse.
It was all a game. Oh, we're going back in there.
Yeah, we're getting the other comet piece, remember?
Right. There were 2 comet pieces. I kind of slipped my mind there, but I love how he's still remorsefully falling. It's like a dog that knows it's done something wrong. That right there is a beaten dog. Wow, it didn't initiate combat. That was kind of nice. Or kind of strange.
Yeah, it's actually kind of what's the word I'm looking for? It's inconsistent when it comes to what engages combat and what does not. Like the piranha plants biting you, that will engage combat.
Well, that's a melee attack. It makes sense, right?
I suppose.
Oh, nice miss. I wonder what it's like living in this world, or if you have no depth perception.
Everything is two-dimensional.
Exactly. Everything's like, oh crap, no, it's to the left. Oh no, it's more to the left.
Could you imagine how fried Mario's brain would have been in Super Paper Mario?
Oh yeah, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, he discovers the third dimension for the first time.
I guess it's like being able to like time. Oh, I noticed you're not cutting the video off. Is this because we got some more things to do here?
Quite a bit, if the length of the video is anything to go by. This level isn't actually like a level. This is just a place.
Oh, this is like a... Oh. Cast your eyes upon that small island. There be my treasure.
I really hate how this toad talks.
He's educated. It's just like that toad with the gardening. They went to the same school.
I did not think of that. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's the same toad, actually. We don't know.
Maybe he's here on a sabbatical. He's picking up more samples of flowers to take back to his garden. That's where the poison's coming. That's a lot of poison for one ship. I imagine that's the new Exxon Valdez in the Mario world. It's a new oil spill.
Ooh, maybe.
Late is the hour of my introduction. I love this guy. You may hate him, but I love him.
It's just the way he talks. Didn't Shakespeare say that one thing about brevity? Just like, shut up. I get it.
A guy named William Shakespeare said,
brevity is the soul of wit. That just means don't waste my time.
Yeah, really. This guy really is. He's very verbose.
Yeah, he's just going on about the woods. I don't care.
I wonder if Mario kind of like thinks about these people. He's just like, Toad number 1, Toad number 2. Okay.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, in the first Paper Mario, sometimes we just straight up fall asleep.
Wiggler Part's pissed. I like how each Wiggler Part actually has its own mind. It's like, I react badly to this. Oh, now he's sad again.
A bridge there once was. So this is that hint that I was telling you about.
Now avoid.
One sees nothing. No bridge, no lack of bridge. That was supposed to be the hint right there.
That was the hint. Wow.
Yeah, you know, I know, right?
That was actually pretty bad. Oh, the door stickers.
Can't buy the secret door stickers anywhere else.
But that's called a monopoly, baby. Well, I wonder. This guy at least is very straightforward about his greed.
Isn't competition in business supposed to be a good thing?
It is, but you know, there's a lot. That's like getting into business and antitrust and all that. You know, there will be people who argue that having a monopoly can be good because for your company, because you're the only one who sells that product.
Right.
At the same time, you're going to start getting into the theory of things like, oh, you know, competition allows you to what's the word I'm looking for? To make better products, to innovate. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay, innovate, yeah.
Yeah, those are big doors, man. Oh. And now we got stuff from Super Mario 3 here.
I won't be purchasing any of them right now, though.
Do you dress up as the thing for like one attack? Is that what it is?
I can't remember off the top of my head. The tail is a counterattack tool, so if any opponent approaches you...
Oh, you can just whip them away?
Yeah, you can just whack them with your tail. It's kind of like the spiky helmet from the first world.
Nice. It's a purely defensive tool, but it requires timing, I guess?
Mm-hmm. And it's useless against flying enemies.
A fish hook. A thing.
We got a new thing. It ain't no thing.
Arr! There once was a mighty fish hook. Another overpowered thing to add to the list of overpowered things.
things are...
Oh, another one.
Yeah, this
Another
is a thing-slinging place.
You know, I wonder what happens if these people didn't... The thing-slinging stall.
And he calls us a customer, but we don't actually pay to use his service.
Well, we pay it behind, you know, we pay behind the door. You know, we pay... What happens if you throw a thing and you can't pick it up because the sticker's too big for your album?
It's just grayed out in your selection. So you can't actually throw it.
No, of course, but does it still get included in your book? It doesn't get cast aside?
No. If it's grayed out, then you can't throw it, so you just hold on to it until you have enough space to use it.
But it still takes up space until you can actually...
No, it takes up a whole different section of the book.
Ah, a temporary session? I get it.
I suppose that's one way of putting it. So now that we have secret doors...
Ah.
Let's go find all the secret doors.
So this is a bit of the backtracking we were talking about.
Just to have a friendly jaunt through the world as we've seen it so far.
The memories of World War 1-1.
World War 1-1?
No, I meant to say World 1-1, but that came out wrong.
Yeah, Mario's world just got very dark.
Hey, we did find a cult right there. The Scissors Cult.
Oh, yeah.
This is pretty dark. All that's left is like for somebody's house to be behind one of these things. Like, thank you. I was stuck in there for so long.
That's pretty imaginative. I don't recall if it happens.
A push pin. Pick up that push pin, Mario.
I think it's called a thumbtack.
Thumbtack. Well, whatever. Push pin, thumbtack, same thing.
That's enough out of you.
Aw. So you're hitting all the different zones, huh?
Uh-huh.
This is becoming more like a walkthrough than a let's play.
Well,
I'm just messing with you,
if you're
dude.
bored, then just leave, okay, Olive Branch? No, I can do this without you, okay?
Oh. I don't need this. Oh.
So the contents of the hidden doors could be pretty much anything, but they'll always be really great.
Oh, yeah, shiny. Flashy stuff, actually. That's really good. Oh. No. It's like Mario steps out the door, falls immediately down. Where am I now? It's like a maze that never ends.
Just goes on and on, my friends.
It's a bit like a bit of a Game of Thrones reference, but it's like oh, a bed.
Surrounded in money.
This reminds me a bit of the bed in the Super Mario World, the monsters.
Oh,
Monstro Town. That was my favorite Monstro Town.
Yeah, that was a pretty memorable place to be.
That was the best town in the whole game because you fought Jinx, man. I love that guy.
Because you fought Kalux, I'll have you know.
Fought Kalux too, yeah. But he was an optional endgame boss, so...
Because you fought... crap, what was his name? Terrapin? Jinx's apprentice.
Yeah, of course.
Terrapin.
The Super Koopa.
Yeah.
A Botcha. Oh, this is actually even darker. It's like, it's not enough that we cut the paper. We must burn it. Worship the god of fire.
The description for the matches is actually... It actually, like, alludes to what you're saying.
Really?
Yeah, it says don't ever strike the matches against their packaging, or else.
Or else. Anyway, like I was gonna say, it was like the reference was like the Palace of the Undying. Like Mario, every door Mario opens, he opens in a new place that he's been before. And the bellows. Wow, all of the things are destructive in nature in these places.
Well,
they all kill people.
Of course, they're weapons for you to use.
I know, but it's like fire, scissors, stoking fire. I mean, like these. Whoever is making these shrines is a bit of a, you know.
And then there's the cat of luck.
Right, which really, when I saw it being used, it made no sense to me. It was like, okay, cat of luck just stomps on them. That's kind of...
you just squish them with the big old cat of luck.
Yeah, I know, and I was, you know, cat of luck is supposed to be about money. I thought it was gonna just give you a ton of money. Then again...
That also would have been nice, because these doors are rather expensive.
Ha! A squirt gun.
Super soaker.
Super soakers.
Man, these were the shit when I was a kid.
And nowadays they don't sell anymore, do they? You can find them for like a Dollarama or whatever.
Yeah, they're not that great anymore.
They're not like the super soakers like you. Have you ever seen like Legends of the Hidden Temple and shit like that on Nickelodeon? Like some of the prizes were like, you get this super advanced super soaker. You know, it's like tons of gallons, but you know,
tons of gallons, but the problem with the really big super soakers is that you have to stand there and pump them for like 8 minutes.
It's a bit like oh, now you're not speeding up the fight. Why?
This is mostly I got lazy.
Ah. Anyway, what were we talking about? We're talking about the super soakers, right?
Yeah.
It's a bit like the have you haven't read Calvin and Hobbes, have you?
I haven't read them all.
Okay, have you read the one where he's like he's having a water balloon fight with Hobbes?
I think.
And he like he picks up the a big water balloon, and he's like has a ton of it in his hand. He's like, I have more artillery than you, and then Hobbes just throws his water balloon on him, and he says, catch. Oh, the bat signal.
The very first thing that came to mind.
Exactly, the searchlight is the bat signal, man.
Just in case, you know, when the Joker comes, who are you gonna call?
Mario. Mario's more effective, I think. He doesn't have any angst. He just crushes people.
He doesn't have any like moral complications about killing. Just put Joker against Mario in a turn-based combat, and Mario will probably come out on top.
Well, I think actually Joker and Mario have a lot of things to say to each other. It's like, oh, so you just indiscriminately kill people too. Okay.
Mario would have very little to say.
A drum, an oil drum. I'm guessing this rolls over them.
I have no idea. I haven't used it yet.
Well, haven't you completed this game before?
Yeah, but I haven't just used all the things.
Oh, so this is going to be a learning experience for you.
Yeah, I'm using them in this LP as a... I guess it is a walkthrough.
Well, it's a bit of a completion thing for you as well, isn't it?
Maybe a little.
A billiard ball. Yes. Mario, that's not how you... Nice shot.
Nice shot.
Mario, that's not how you use that thing. That is not a bowling ball.
Don't you tell Mario what to do.
You're right, he'll probably just smash you in the face with a hammer. Just so.
He's done it.
He has done it, and he's like, okay, now where were we? Right, doors.
These doors, this is where the coins really come in handy. It's for all these doors, because each door is 80 coins a pop.
Yeah, that's pretty pricey.
If you saw, when I first entered the shop that had the coins, or the doors rather, I had something like close to 1,000 coins.
And now?
And right now, I think I'm closer to like 100.
Ouch. And also a pillow. That is not very exciting.
But whatever it does, I'm sure...
Can you combine the things together? Like, can you combine bed and pillow?
No.
That's kind of a shame. It's like it's like, oh, these weren't overpowered enough. Let's see if make them even more overpowered.
You could probably combine the effects of the things. But, like, you can't... Like, using one thing requires one turn. So...
Nice dodge.
Yeah. So using two things would require 2 turns, and you'd be using them separately, right?
Right on. You have to battle spin the things first. So now we're gonna go bowling ball. Oh no, I forgot. There was one door here. I thought you were gonna go bowling ball those pins with the billiard. Oh, and I noticed you have the boombox now.
You can't bowl with the billiard ball.
But Mario just did that with the enemies.
No, what? This is alright. He's Mario. And you are Olive Branch. What's your excuse?
That violin's on the corner. It's sad and alone. This is a Stradivarius reject.
What was the secret to Stradivarius and his violins? We don't know.
He was very good at them, I guess.
Yeah, apparently. I mean, the Stradivarius violin goes for quite a lot of money nowadays.
That one, but like I said, that one was a reject. He clearly,
so
clearly somebody tested the And what does it deal with that dandelion? Oh. Oh, it's... Of course.
It's for Wiggler.
It's for Wiggler. And he's like, hey, there's something here. Can you blow up Mario pretty please?
Well, since you asked. Wiggler was just and now he's sad.
So that's it? That's an Easter egg?
You'll actually see a little bit later.
Ah. Oh, and these are translucent now because you picked them up before.
Uh-huh.
I see.
Because it'd be cheating if we just used the comet pieces from one level over and over and over again to rebuild the I don't even fucking know.
It would be really funny if Wiggler this is like literally an out-of-body experience for Wiggler. Everything that when he combines together, he gets all the experience from his body parts. And they're all like, I have gained instant knowledge. I should do this more often.
Do you think he feels all of his parts working right now?
No, his magic clearly doesn't show it. Otherwise, he'd be like, okay, I feel one is kind of itchy. I think it's near poison ivy. Check out near poison ivy. God, finding these doors is gonna be a pain, isn't it?
Not really, actually. They're kind of just in the way in most levels.
Right, but I mean, remembering until you get the access to buying them, you're gonna be like, oh shit, where were the doors at?
Yeah, you have to remember them. Some of them are kind of tricky if you just kind of breeze through the level and find as many doors as you can. That can get annoying. +5.
This is a +5 Heart of Life. Use it well. Only equipable by Mario.
There's a pretty awkward design choice on Licorice Park to include a closet that he couldn't reach.
I think he moved in here. He didn't build this house or buy it. He just moved in. Oh.
The elevator's not here, so we have to take the long way up.
Yeah. I think he moved in as is, and he's like, okay, tenant, and it's like, he complains to his landlord. It's like, there's a door here that doesn't open. What's up with that? And the landlord's like, that was used by the...
This is just a drawing of a door.
This is a drawing of a door. Just deal with it. Like, whoever was into this loved Trump Doyles. Trump Doyles.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Those are French... those are the hyper-realistic... it's a movement in France for art. It was a hyper-realistic paintings of landscapes and such, so it looks like a picture, but it's a painting.
How about that? I learned something new today.
Alright.
Was this a recent thing?
No, it was a movement back in... hundreds. Welcome back, Wiggler's segment.
Only 3 to go.
And then the question becomes, how do we combine them together without Kamek's help?
Without Kamek's help? We just vaporize.
Will we vaporize Wiggler together? No, I meant Wiggler's body parts.
Yeah, we'll just vaporize them.
Yeah, I guess that works.
I mean, Kamek used magic. Why can't we use magic?
I don't know.
There you go.
Because Mario, I guess. Mario's more like a might character. He's not a magic character.
Yeah, he'd be the barbarian. Kirsty would be the mage.
Exactly. Awesome. We found one body part and a ton of doors.
So that was quite the adventure. We got all the doors, so that's good.
Sweet. And now we're going to?
We'll find out next time.
Oh. Okay.
Alright then. I can barely wait for one.